Hi there, it's Timvi Project. In this tutorial, we're going to create your first TBox. Let's get going. First, click the Create New button and have a good look at the setup screen that opens. We can see that with one Ether packed as a collateral, we can withdraw a little over 151 TMV at most. Now let's look into figures on the left side of the screen. They read that a TBox with the given settings is 100% utilized and the collateral of one Ether is equal to $174 according to the current exchange rate. Now let's play with the figures and find out how they're related. First, let's change the collateral amount and bring it to 2 Ethers. Great, the values on the left side of the screen have changed. We can see that the TBox utilization is down to 49% and the collateral amount is equal to $348. No surprise given that we doubled the collateral and didn't change the withdrawal amount in TMV. Let's do it now. When we increase the withdrawal amount, the utilization percentage increases accordingly. The utilization rate is another setting available to you at TBox creation. You have surely noticed how the color changed from red to green when we increased the collateral. Let's see how it works. You can use any option to adjust the value. Spin the mouse wheel, drag the progress bar on the screen, hit any point on the bar, or simply enter the percentage into the field. Choose what you prefer. As we edit the utilization percentage, you can see that the withdrawal amount changes as well. When we get closer to threshold values, the color changes. The color legend indicates how risky the new TBox is, or in other words, how close it is to the point where it becomes toxic and exposed to recapitalization by other users. Obviously, a high-risk TBox with a utilization rate close to 100% becomes toxic when an Ether rate declines and is highly likely to get recapitalized by one of the users. Let's enter the number that demonstrates how the logic works. I suggest creating a TBox with a 1 Ether collateral and a 100 TMV withdrawal amount. As you can see, the utilization rate for the case is only 66%. I would say that the risk level for this TBox is reasonably low, don't you agree? I hope it wasn't too sophisticated. Let's move on then. To create a TBox with our settings, we have to accept Timvi Terms of Service. To read them, click Read More. Accepting the rules is easy. Just activate the Confirm checkbox to agree. The Create button remains inactive until you accept the Terms of Service, so you're unable to create a TBox without accepting the platform's rules. We do know the rules though and are ready to comply with them, so we activate the checkbox and click Create. A MetaMask window opens. It shows how many Ethers are required to create a TBox we want. This amount includes the gas fee that you can configure yourself. Now let's confirm the transaction to create our TBox and see what happens next. Note that there is a new entry in the notifications list telling us that the transaction is created. We can track its status by following a link to Etherscan. But let's get back to our app. There is a new notification reading that a TBox is created. It means that the transaction was approved and a TBox with ID 83 was created successfully. This TBox also appears in the list of all TBoxes. Note that it's different from other TBoxes, as there is an indication that it belongs to us. If so, it has to be available in our asset list. Let's go there to check. And here it is, TBox ID 83. Now let's make sure that we have a positive TMV balance in the wallet. Check the top bar of the application screen. Let's also check the balance info in MetaMask. Everything is all right. Congrats! We have just created our first TBox. In the next tutorial, we will see how to use a TBox to hunt toxic TBoxes of other users and to earn from them.